Well, this week, the Environmental Protection Agency announced the first national regulation of PFAS in drinking water.
These forever chemicals have made headlines in Wisconsin, too. Armand Rahman sat down with the DNR to find out what this means for the state. And Armand, what is the new limit for PFAS in drinking water?
Well, Charlotte and Eric, for two of the most common forever chemicals, the new maximum contaminant levels are 4 parts per trillion. Wisconsin has its own limit of 70 parts per trillion, but Steve Elmore, who directs the DNR's drinking water groundwater program, tells me 95% of the state's public water systems are below 4 parts per trillion. 5% or 89 systems are above.
Every year we're finding new information that shows that they're more harmful, and so these levels keep going lower. They can cause cancer, thyroid impacts, and developmental delays for young children.
And one of the sites with PFAS higher than the new limit is Well 15 near Dane County Regional Airport, which is turned off because of the firefighting foam used at Truax Field. Elmore says the DNR is taking steps to reduce contamination, but they're just getting started, so it will take time.
We now know more about that and the harms of that release to the environment. But when it was used years ago, we didn't know that that was a problem, and we were just, it was a public safety action, right?
Elmore says implementing the EPA's new standards could take up to 3 years because they need to change an administrative rule with public input and environmental impact studies. And the EPA is also making $1 billion in funding available from the bipartisan infrastructure law to test and address contamination at public and private water systems.